When you think about video games in 2011, the first point I would make is that clearly the console business, the physical console business, had some headwinds.
GameStop, the world's biggest retailer of video games, is increasingly turning to digital to stave off declines in the traditional hardware business, as video game publishers like EA and Activision face similar strategy shifts.
We know that for the year, hardware will be down overall as a market, and software probably some. We gained share at record levels within that and grew software. Our holiday sales release, we talked about a 9.9% growth in software. So the physical console business is a large business, but doesn't show a tremendous amount of growth in it, and we see a lot of our growth happening with share gains. At the same time, there's a digital component to that business that's growing dramatically. Our digital sales grew 60% in 2011, so we're pretty happy with that.
As GameStop shifts towards digital, it is taking a closer look at its brick-and-mortar strategy.
If you look at our business, we've rationalized our store footprint. Indeed, last year we've disclosed that we shrunk the square footage of our business by 1% in the U.S. This year we've said we'll do similar in the U.S. and around the world. So step one is right-size your footprint for the markets you're in, and we've got a very sophisticated transfer program. The other point is that we're putting a lot of digital businesses through our brick and mortar. Brick and mortar is a customer acquisition driver. Once you come into GameStop and you learn how to buy digital content, you become affiliated with our loyalty program, you pretty much become a very sticky customer. So there's digital businesses that are inside the brick and mortar, and there's digital businesses outside. And so we're pretty happy with the fact that we've got these hybrid consumers who buy both physical and digital games.
Despite big challenges in the video game sector, GameStop is optimistic about 2012.
We'll have a Call of Duty game. Our team was just at an event, a private event, where we got a first look at this year's version of Call of Duty, and it's extraordinary. We expect that all the big sports titles will be out again. Of course, you'll have a Madden and a FIFA and all of those launches, which are exciting. If you look at some of the music properties like Just Dance 3 that was very successful at holiday, and Assassin's Creed from Ubisoft, and then of course we expect at holiday, we know that it's been announced, we'll have a new Wii. It's called the Wii U, which is a tethered tablet controller with a new console. So that's pretty exciting. So there's a lot to get excited about this year in console gaming.